Hello once again. Hmm? Hello once again. Hello once again. My name is Maurice, the Crochet Master. Once again, you're most welcome to our YouTube channel. And just in case you want just in case you didn't know, this is Maurice, the Crochet Master YouTube channel. And still, if you want to join us um, on what we're going to be doing today, we are going to be looking at how to tuck in the real braid, like the natural, like how to feed in the inward knotless braiding for the natural hair. So please, if it's your first time to be on this live, we would always love you to make sure that you you tap on the red button, on that red hat, so that even others who are going to be, others can join us as soon as possible as we are doing this hairstyle together. And now, we can see our hair the way it looks. I had to make these circles like to go this round. You can see now this one, I had to do it like it's going like this. And of course, it is moving behind till this side. And it's the same thing that I do right now from here on the top, the same thing that I'm doing right now, like up to the center. And I'm doing these boxes according to according to the size that I'm going to be doing for the braids, okay? According to the size that I'm going to be doing. So it is just the circle. They might be small or they might be this bigger. So if you're joining me, I'm just going to be showing you how to achieve these bricklaying braids, but using the inward knotless, okay? So those ones who are joining, I would like you to tap on that red hat so that others can also join us, right? And please, you can also tell us where you're watching this video from, okay? You can tell us the country that you're in. So now this one's going to be this one. It comes up to this second line, okay? Now, if it's coming on this second line, of course, there is the way we have to try to reduce some of the line, like mostly here on top. So as we are doing this, sometimes you always have to first leave out like this so that we don't overstretch it, okay? So this one we have to braid it coming up to this one. So I have to come and hold this tight. Then after, this is when I first leave this to see if my line is going to come straight. So I have to first try to leave this out, okay? Now after leaving this out, for this one is going to be held here. Anyone who is joining right now, tell us where you're watching this video from so that we can learn together. And please make sure that you tap on the red hat because we want as many as possible to join us as we're doing this. So of course, as we're going to be braiding we need to have this gel. And me, I always use the molding gel. And for you, if you have other gels that you can use, it is also very nice. So Dory White, you're most welcome. Thank you. Then there Alexandra Vadina, thank you. So this time around, our model is called Slina. Yes. So as usual, we're going to try to put our molding gel. Then after adding our molding gel, it is going to follow these steps up to here. Now, as I'm braiding, the way I'm going to do, like your smile, they like your smile, Selena. Thank you. So please make sure that you do smile for them once they like your smile. Please make sure you smile. If they like your smile, make sure you like them. You see what they're commenting on you. So now let's continue and see how it is. Now, join me on camera. Join me one. Now, we're going to be using our normal braids, and this is how it looks. Of course, our normal braids are the ones we're going to be using. And now here, this is Georgie Chooks watching from Ghana. Thank you so much. We are using the inward knotless braiding, and this is how it is when we are holding here like this, and then we move. We don't have to put a lot of tension. So still I add from inside as I'm moving like this, like twice. Still as I'm moving like this, this would be my last one. This one is just going to depend on the size of the braid that I'm going to be using. Now, even this one in the middle, I have to make sure it has got the middle line. Okay, so I braid it again from inside. Remember I told you, like, when we're using this kind of method, we don't need to add on tension. The same thing here, just like this, and then here we just continue with our braiding. So when we reach here, remember we have skipped only one line that we're not braiding, so we continue with this. This is Nelson. Maurice, where are you located? In what? In the US? No way. I'm not in the US, but soon I'm coming, like the way I said. So as we're joining, we just do this, like this, you see? Then we just continue. You see I'm doing it? I just continue here, like this. And then I do it, you see, from inside, just like that. Now when I'm done with this, of course, I have to come and braid here. Okay, now braiding, it is just going to be like this, but I'm adding a little bit, a small extension. I don't want my braid to be a lot, because something we're going to do is very, very beautiful. And this is Evelyn Hems, darling girl, doesn't that hurt? They're asking if it's hurting. She's not hurting at all. It is not hurting, trust me, it is not hurting, because it is inwards. Now, when we are going on the second line, of course, we're having this line here. So once we are going on this second line, we are just going to remove this, and it goes here. Of course, here we don't have any that is going to be worked on, so we remove this. Let me see this. You have to count. You have to count. This one will be here, this one will go here, and we have the one that is here. Okay, now here we just do this, and we make sure that is here. This method, trust me, it is not as easy as possible. So of course, here, even if I told you last time that those hair, there is that hair texture that doesn't need to add your gel, okay? So I do this here, like this. Then we add this like once, again, like twice. She's beautiful. Thank you so much. Now here, as we continue, this is how we go. Mama jengalo kumbo bali mukuwana smile ya fe ate mbamu tuti mama jali ate wali nomu yayogere anange tetwagala kukaya na singa toze mu ngambe tebirungi So here, these are now 2. So as this is here watching from Virginia, thank you so much. So as we're joining here, now here we're remaining with this line here. It means we have to create another one that is going to come here. Okay. Now if it is coming here like this, okay, if it's coming here like this, of course this one is going to be braided here. Trust me, you have to make sure that your lines, how you're making your lines, you have to make sure that they're really very, very perfect. And last time the way I told you that those hair type that you don't need the gel, okay? So still we are using this method. So, and this one watching from and then this one is watching Naila. Yes. Okay, and then there's are you doing the online classes? Interested? Thank you so much, dear. Here we now since we have just only here, we don't have to add a lot. Never wanted you to say once. Once. Okay. Guys, those ones who are joining right now, make sure that you tell us where you're watching from, okay? Tell us where you're watching from, and please don't forget to click on that red heart so that even others can join us. So now when we reach at this part, still we are going to come here since we have this, and remember this was here. We are going to come and get this so that we add it here. Okay, now if we add it here, it means we're remaining with this line, and it's going to have this plus this. This is what I was trying to tell you at the end of it all, that we need to make sure that our lines are really very perfect, because if we put it here, it is not going to match well with this and this. So we have to come here and we get it here, so that this one is just joined here. This is just because these are only 2 lines that we are separating, okay? But according to the style we're going to do, we just have to make sure that they're really lined very well. And now you can see I'm not using gel because my method is just perfect to make it neat, okay? And her hair is really very thick. It is thick, okay? So when you try to see like this body, it is really big, and we don't need to add the extension. We can just add a little bit since we want it to reach up. Okay, so we can just add like once and twice here, and then we continue. Naila, I was born in my mom's and my dad's, and then oh my god, this is so interesting. Coco, you're most welcome once again. Coco, you're most welcome from South Carolina. And then they've Terry, Atlanta, Georgia. You're also most welcome. Yes. And this is watching from Mississippi, Viola. You're most welcome. I haven't seen the Tina. Tina first? Yes. Tina. It's me. It's Tina first. It's me, Tina. Okay. Now, when we reach here, remember we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, since we are having 3 of them, this is going to be our first. Okay. From down, let me try to rise this up a little bit. And this one is okay, Bumblebee. Oh wow, from California. Thank you so much for joining. And this one's from Netherlands. zoom that. Oh my God. Okay, now we are moving. We are moving, but as we're joining, please, let's try to like the video. Let's try to like the live so that even others can catch up with us. Now, this one is going to be held here since it's going up. Okay, since it's going up. And then, of course, this one is in the middle. We don't need it because we already have a line here. Now, we are going on top. Okay, we're going on top here to make sure that this one is, we are joining it with the top one. Okay, so as we're joining this, of course, this one doesn't need to be very big, just like this. Okay, so they're joining themselves just on top here. That's what we're doing. After doing that, this is also something that is, it is a quick protective hairstyle that you can do for a short period of time. As you're going to be saying, I'm going to try to make sure that I do it speedy. Now, this one I can add the gel, it is okay. Once you add some gel on some hair, like those hair tape that doesn't need the gel, okay, so make sure it's like this. First way, do this, just do that, and then no way, this way. Okay, so I separate these into 3 portions like this. I hope you can see me well. Now, what the style called, it is the inward knotless braiding, but it is called the brick braids. So we are doing this like this. So here I add from inside, okay, and I do my thumbnail to be like this, still from inside, okay, and still I do it to be like this. So since I still have this volume up, I don't have to add much here, so I can stop from this one and I continue with it. Okay, so as I continue with it, I make sure I don't add on tension as I'm reaching here on this one. Since this is here, I just add it from here like this. Okay, and then I start the braiding from here. You see how I'm doing? Just like that. Sorry. Okay, you see how I'm doing? Then we continue just like this. Here like this, you can see how amazing this one looks like. Okay, so after that I come and I braid this alone and I change it from here. Get it? So I braid it like this. You don't need to finish the braiding, it is just perfect and automatic. Okay, so this is how this one looks like. You can see how this one looks like. Okay, now as we continue, still soko ngamboyo kumyaya aliawo kendeze ebyuma byo bali kuki atayinza okubanga ebu ngano itawano it's okay. So now we have reached here and still we have our 3 lines, but now since we have removed this, aganya okujja okola nange atali mukumpoganyiza simuze. So as we're continuing here, we are doing still here this way. Okay, after holding here, now this one, since we have a line here, this one is going to go alone. Okay, I don't know if you're going to get this right, but trust me, you can, as long as you know how to do And this is Enid. Thank you so much for joining. So this one still, we have to make sure that there's nothing else remaining. We'll also braid it alone like this. Okay, so as we do it, it is not painful at all, not at all. Yes, now those ones who, as say, like the way you can see it, maybe you may think it's painful, but it is not. And I'm not adding on any tension here. It is just the inward knotless braiding. For it, it always looks nice. So you can see how it is. So I just braid this with just only that hair extension. And of course, if yours is long, of course you may not even need this extension that I'm adding. Okay, just when you reach here, you just twist it as long as it can reach up here. Okay, now as we're continuing, okay, this is Akinsamni. Hi. Now on this one, now we're having 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now on this one, I'm going to braid from down here. This one goes up. Okay, after when it goes up, okay, of course it will have also to find another line here. Now you see how we're trying to do it. So there are those ones that you might even do, because I've made here the circles, there are 3, but even they can be 4. So just continue counting, you just continue doing it that way. So when you finish up here, I come and also join this. Now after joining this, of course this one I know it has to go upwards to come and find this one. Now finding it, this is the way to go. Here we go. Okay, now when we're here, this one is coming like this. Okay, you can see how it is. Now since we say that the other one is the first one from down, this one, of course, for it we can still braid. Okay, shout out to you, Fuzzy Joy. Yes, thank you so much. And then there is Atinuke. Oh yes, she's watching from left hand, the same. Yes, I'm left-handed. Then this is from Sweden. Wow, great. Thank you so much, Peterson. Let's continue. And I make sure I'll also separate here this way, like this. And after like this, it is okay. Try to do this way. Now I join this here together like this. Nevotastula. Okay, so we move like the way I said. We don't have to add the tension on this hair. Again, the second time it's added from down like that. The 4th time it is also still. Once you feel like the body is now becoming like the size you'd need, you can add another one. So here still we continue. So after continuing, so it's okay. Now here we go. To those ones who've been doing the knotless braids, I think this method is somehow new to you. Like this, the way I'm adding from inside. Okay. Now when I reach here, I just start joining even this one as I'm braiding it from inside, like this. Okay. There is nothing tension like here. There is nothing. Okay. So here we go. As I'm joining like this. Now, as we are braiding here, reaching on this level, okay, I'm going to make sure I do this and I start the braiding from here. Now, once I start the braiding from here like this, it is the same thing that I do here. Get it? So these ones, even if you don't finish it all, remember we're going to do other things on top. And this is Apple. Oh, Clarissa, someone who can't grow hair. You know what is a petticoat? Petticoat? She's trying to say. Now you can see how they're laying. Okay, now we're remaining with this, and it's the one in the middle. So of course, once we want to remove it, we're just going to take the one. If we reach here, which one should we take? Someone who can answer at a high speed, and then we continue. Which one are we taking? We're having the first line, the second line, the third line. Which one are we taking? If you're with me, which one are we taking, please? And we go. Okay. Which one are we taking? I want to see someone saying, which one are we taking on this one and this one and this one? The first one, the second, the third one. Which one are we taking right now? Oh, the third one. You're wrong. Pauline, you're wrong. It means you have not been following me. This is the first one, the second one, the third one. I cannot take the third one. Remember, we're having this line. Okay, this one is saying the first one. Pauline, still you're wrong. Kizzy. Guys, Kizzy, yes. Kizzy saying we're taking the second one. And he goes the third one. The first one. Oh my goodness, you guys are not following. You guys are not following. Okay, let's take it now. Let's take it now. How can you say that I'm taking the third one seriously? Yet we have this line that we need to cover. Okay? So it means you guys are not following. It means you're not following, but slowly by slowly we shall get there. Now we are taking the second one. Sorry to those ones who have failed. Okay, so as we are continuing, of course, we hold here this way, and then we still continue like this. So as we're continuing, of course, I told you, like here in the middle, even if we don't add on anything like the gel, because the hair is already thick enough. So I just add on my hair extension that is going to help me like on top when I'm holding my puff. There is nothing else. And I told you, even if they're not that, I was right. Yes, kids, you're the one who was right. Now, can you be right on this one? Which one am I going to take? The first one, the second one, and the third one? Because still, we are now here. We're having this one, and this one. Which one am I taking? Let's go. How cool this for life. Thank you. Kids is saying the first one, okay? Anyone else? Adeline Smith saying the third one. Are you sure? Then Tammy saying the first one. Okay, I'm seeing the people are following the live. This is so tedious. Oh my goodness. Of course, on this one and this one and this one, which are we taking right now? Which are we taking? And Daphne is saying the third one. Oh my goodness. This looks... Guys, Kiz is saying the first one. So now we continue. Alind is also saying the first one. Let's go. So it means now on this one, we are going to take, we are taking the first one. Okay, we are taking the first one. And which one else are we taking? Are we just taking the first one? We have three. We have three. Good evening, ma'am. Oh, thank you so much. We have three. So I'm taking the first one, and which one else? Hi, guys. The third one. Okay, we go. Now, if I'm taking this, so now here it means, now here it means we are adding the third one. And now the third one is going to be just here. Okay, so this one is moving with this as we are continuing. Kanonye mangu mangu munange. Tujabaweereza baloza tetumanyi. Okay, so as we're continuing here, of course, we are going to follow this. So here, I just do this, 2, 3, and then this one, I cut it, I portion it in ones. Okay, so we just braid these ones like this. I said we are doing it inward knotless braiding like this, mama. Can we continue? I add it from inside. Trust me, we might look at this style the way it is, but once we are done, you're going to love it. I hope you love it. So here we go. We continue like this, and then reaching here, still the same thing. We continue. Okay, so after we're reaching here, of course, we are going to join it with our third line. Okay, as we're continuing, we are joining it with our third line here like this. Here we go, doing it from inward. Okay, how long will the whole thing take? Of course, we have to, from now, I don't think it's going to take long, because we're just finishing like this other side. Okay, this other side is done. So after we're done here, we are still doing it this way, but it is also one of the quick style that we can always do. So as we're continuing, must be very expensive. Yes, it is very expensive because we're going to use two types of extensions. Now the braiding here, and of course somehow, somewhere, there's some other extension we're going to use. So this one is melded, like you can see how amazing it looks here. Okay, so after that, we are going to, now on this step, okay, now on this step, of course now we already know what we are taking. Okay, someone to do it with me, have you worked on fine hair? Of course, of course. I think now Kizzy, you know what we are going to, which one we are taking right now? Anyone saying that? Kizzy, are you still around? Because now we are remaining with two. Which one are we taking? You have yes, the fine hair also, it can be worked on very nicely. The first one, okay. Here we go. Now, Kizzy, I think now for you, you will have to do it. You'll have to do it. So here we do this. Of course, I have to first make sure that I confirm this one is going to go here, and after this one going here, okay, we are good to go. So this one goes this way, like this. Okay, after doing it this way, and make sure that you just have to make sure that your lines are very well arranged. Sorry, the lines are very well arranged, like this. Now after that, of course, here, even if I don't add on the gel, because I don't need it, I don't need the gel. So here I continue with my braiding, just like this. Here we go. You see? So here when I braid this way, the two are enough, because even here the hair is thick enough, since I'm following the same volume. Okay. Okay, now this is Alinda is saying the middle. Hey, what is next? The next one is where? Which one are we going to take the next? I'm really like, you like the braiding. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because this one saves time. Okay, as we can be braiding like only one braid like that, this one saves a lot of time. So this one, I just do it still in the middle, but after doing it in the middle this way, okay, it has to follow the other. Because now if there were like four, we would have gone with this one and we skip this and we go on the third one, okay, until we reach at the path, the one we want. Okay, so here we go. As we continue here, I'm just going to come and I braid it this way, like this, and here we go. I just do this. Now here you can see, those ones who are seeing the method that I'm using, it is the inward knotless braiding. Okay, Thames, I would like to see examples of the work with fine. Just make sure I have the right braiding. Oh, that is very simple. It is very, very simple. Because, of course, we're always here. Like what we always do, I always try to make sure we do it with thick hair, even with the fine hair. Sometimes there are those ones with broken hairline still. It is also something else. DJ, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. So again, now we're remaining with this. Like the way I said, if there were like 4 lines up to here, all these would have been like 1, 2, go with this, the middle. So you find like the braiding is very, very easy for you. You just braid, you hold your puff, and you're good to go. So another thing, you just make sure that this one goes here, okay, using the inward this way, okay, that way. We're continuing with this. I said we add from inside. No, wait a minute out. We add from inside like that. Okay. Now since we let them be like this, okay. Excusez-moi, sorry. So All right, Paulina. So what if someone's hair is not that black? Excuse me. And of course, it's not that black. What extension color? No. These braids, like, these braids have many colors. Of course, if she had, like, her hair was not this black and is somehow brown, we would have used like those natural colors, like maybe the 133 color. It would have been okay. Okay, would have used that. Then I have all my edges, just baby. Yes, if you have all the edges, then this is very, very perfect. Sorry, I just have to stay. Sorry for that. Now, if like you have the edges, like the way you're saying, this is very perfect for the edges. It's just because like those ones who don't have the edges is when it becomes hard for us like to achieve it. But if you have good edges, but just because your hair is fine, never mind, this can look good on you, like you can achieve this look. So as we continue, of course, here now we're having still 3, 1, 2, 3, and how we are going to do it. Those ones who have been following, I think they already know how we are doing it, right? So we have this plus adding this. Okay, now if we're adding this, of course, also have to separate it in the middle, like that. So this first one is supposed to be held. Okay. So we continue like the way I said. Mwana ngamete akomao. Mwana ngamete akomao. Bernard. Original names. You would use the color that closes. Yes, of course. That even if you have maybe like your color, you have gray, you have those tinted hair, okay, you can always use any color, like the color that matches with your hair. You don't have to use black only. No way, you don't have to use black only. So we have reached here, and of course I have to hold here this one again. Now as we're continuing, of course we are doing it this way and still like this, braided. Now we braid it more like that. So we just balance it this way, like this, as we're continuing from the middle this way. Okay, we do it this way. Now if we're doing it this way, just like that, as long as you feel like the body that you want, the size, let me not say the body, like the size that you want, you are getting it, there you can stop adding. Okay, and then you come and join it with this third one. Now after joining this, we still use the same method here. Okay, and this is our method that we are using. And I said, like, as we are doing this, we are going to achieve like 2 hair cells in 1 hair cell. Okay, now after that, also braid this till we reach up. So here, even if I don't remove this, it means I'm just going to, is it the bricklayer? Yes, please. But attacking, yes, upward. No, 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 no. I'm attacking like inwards. Yes, the bricklayer, but I'm doing inwards. Okay. Sorry. Try to like this. Good. Now on this one, here we go. I'm having this. Because even you can see her hair in front. They're not that. Uh, the the hair is there, but is also somehow not good, because here is somehow like broken. Okay, so as we continue, slide mama kasa weeraba oba oli munyiivu oba oli seka okyerabira kange suleera munamasaka wange nze no sawa zino tolabika nga ab'emasaka nno olabika ng'omuntu era sawa zino bwengamba bugambe obwo nti oli mugundi mugambe ki Black American South Africa LA aba mu Atlanta waliwo ensi gye twogerako oba ye Massachusetts eyo nenjimugamba agyogere olaba olutalo maama gyogere akyogere Suleida gyogere nkuti. So now here we continue with this, and I told you that after you have realized like your line the way it is, I just continue. Omulabi awo kati muno ali mukwerabawo ono nti mutono naye wali oli munene era eriiso baliramu asigamba awo gamba omutwe. Now this one is how much money to join your classes.
So tired.
Okoye? I know, she's asking if you're so tired. Are you tired? She's bakubye nange bakubye omwana kitukoze
She's on treatment.
kangate ataddeko makeup.
We have some acne.
Bayinza okuzindikira eddagala nobwoli awo exports. Mama babadde bakuwanya nnyo naawe tubadde tetufunyeemu. So now here guys we are continuing. Those ones who are joining, like the way I told you that this is Maurice the Crochetmaster, and I'm trying to show you how you can achieve like these bricklaying braids. So please, if it doesn't matter like the type of the hair you're having, no, like just know you can achieve it as long as your hairline is good and if you know how to lay them very well. Okay, so for this one I'm feeding them using the inward knotless braiding. Okay, just adding from the inwards. Okay, that's why you see like for it kuzimula mama tuliko n'abaganda n'abeuganda nabo kwebali bannange nze simanyi nakumanya mbadde manyi tuli mu bagundi bokka abeebweru namasaka wamawuyo akulabye bannange nze simanyi nakumanya Sulaina kyogenda okukola. So now since here we are doing this still again I'm removing this. Now here we are remaining with only this one, so I hope we get it done. Those ones who joined me at the first place, I was telling you that I use the molding gel. The molding gel is the one that I use, but there are a lot of gels that you can use. This one, the one that I use, but there are very many that you can always use.
Can you speaking Uganda?
Okay, now as we are continuing, I'm doing this and then I just braid this from inwards like this, and then here I'm just going to add on my hair extension. Just look like this. I add another one also like this, so it is the same thing that I do here. Okay, so until we reach like at our favorite, I hope like maybe what we're going to do right here, we love it, because at the end of it all we need to see like why we did this and what we are going to achieve, because I told you we have to use two different types of hairstyles. And those ones who are joining right now, please make sure that you tap on that red hat, and yes, others can also join us. And those ones who are still joining, please tell us where you're watching this video from. Okay, so this is how I do this. Okay, as we're continuing to do this, just hold this here, like the way I said that the middle one I don't have to add on gel, because for them like the texture is really very very thick enough. Emily, watching from Quebec, Quebec. Yeah, oh my god, I failed to read this. And this is Jackie watching from Lisomage. Eh? What? Maurice. Nice. Oh my god. And this one is Ikea watching from Georgia. Thank you so much, those ones who are joining right now. And maybe what would say that um, you have come late, but not yet late, because we still have other things that we're going to add on this hairstyle, so it is not yet late. We're still here with you, but of all, we're trying to do the bricklaying braids using the inward knotless braiding. Okay, we're using the knotless braiding. So here we go. Feel free to ask any question, but concerning with this same hair. Okay, concerning with this same hair. So as we can continuing, here we go. You can see how I'm doing it here. We are using the inward knotless. Hi Maurice, I can't corner my own hair at my back up. Oh, upwards. Can I do these braids? Oh my goodness. These ones, I think maybe what I see, like maybe like if we try to do them using the updo, like up braiding, isn't that the knotless braiding? I think if we try to do that way, it may not look flat. Okay, like here the way this is, it may not look that flat. So that's why I'm scared with that. And then this one's saying cost of the hairstyle in UG. Oh my god. It is in this. $50. $50 in UG. Kochirabe. I would like to try this technique. Yes, please. You can. You can. You can. Yes. So what I was trying to tell, it might not look flat like the way this is. It might not look that flat. So that's why I'm like, maybe if possible, you would try to do like try to learn this. Try to learn this. Not bad pricing. Yes. Here it is, $50. But just because for you you're still seeing this, but you haven't seen the whole hairstyle the way it's going to look. And this one is watching from Canada. Smile Zawagul. This is Samuel watching from Canada. I want my hair braid. Your work is good. Thank you so much, dears. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. So, here as I'm continuing, this is what I got for you. So we just have to braid here like this until we reach. Nakati mazima jali singoba dog enzi bali ngenda kuwa wana. Chokana okutaba ningise kulia ku TikTok. So here still we continue like this. And here we go. So you can see the part that we are remaining with. It is not that bad. Soon we finish our braiding. Mulungi nnyo mama. Masaka awanye muna masaka. Masaka munne munange. Wekali mukwano. Bulina bubiri bannange. Naye oli yasookedde ku bugundi. Then this Linda Tucker, this from Maryland. Thank you so much for joining. The work is good. Thank you so much. And trust me, we are still doing it look more beautiful and good. So as we are finishing up here, we are remaining with the two. This one are just going to go here automatically by the use of our bricklaying. ngenda kwetaaga gundi, ngenda kwetaaga boomflex black. Unaweereza ati modo waffe ekyo kyagira aweereza boomflex black come. So here as we continue, let me first remove this. Okay, and this is the method you are using in front is different from the back. No way, it is the same. It is the same. I'm doing this, okay, but just because in front we are remaining with only 2 lines, they're not different at all. We are remaining with 2 lines, because if the third one was here, still would have used this, like I would have been cutting, like I would have been parting the same way as I was doing behind, but it is the same way. I've not yet changed anything. Thank you. So as I'm joining here, so we are doing this together. Now make sure that we are finishing it right here. By the way, I said this one you don't need to finish it all. So we are remaining with this one. Okay, and we have to braid it this way. Okay, now we keep on adding like this. So till I be like this is the same braiding way after reaching here. The same thing that I'm doing right now is to make sure we're done. You are really good. Thank you so much, Joyce. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Still, I need more of your likes. Yes, we're over 400, and our likes are the 104. So those are still little for us. We need to add on. Okay, Sandra Hawkins, I'm from New Orleans. I can't wait to see the final. Yes. So now, those ones who have been joining us, we have been seeing like how we have been doing this. You can see how they're looking like from the front to the back, how we are moving, okay, this way. And still now, the one that is remaining in the middle, we're just going to do also something else. Then this Victoria from LOA, thank you so much for joining. So as you can see right now, the hair that we're remaining in the middle, let's also try to do something, maybe something like this biggish, because what I need is just to have a few braids on our head, since we're going to add on something else. Okay, all I need is have few braids, so I'm going to make these ones like 4 of them, depending on the thickness of the hair. Mtabano ngachali ye agenze. It's okay. Salama emirundi oba esatu. And this one is fast too. 1, 2, 3. Msaja, are you married? Soko ndendabe. Mama, ebibuzo byenviiri nga bitabusa. I'm married. Tebitabusa ati. Kyali akungu kasonzeeko. Salamugumu. So now I'm just going to make sure I braid this. So this is okay. She's asking now there is one we're using 3, 1, 2, 3, but they can still go up to, like, as long as if you want your circle to be like more few. But this one I was trying to do something that is quick, like for you not to get bored and we get finished as soon as possible. But the one that is paying the real good money, we need, like, we do like 4 of them. Okay, so now this one in the middle still. Now here, even if we do our knotless and then we braid it, okay, just we braid it. Since this one is in the middle, so we don't need to add in the extension. Okay, simanyi kulwaki weerabidde naye tugenda gifunira waliwo ginzijukiza ng'amaliza buno bwa in the middle. So still here I use, now here I'm plaiting the knotless. Okay, I'm plaiting the knotless. Naye leero katuzubidde awo ate wano nga tuli waggulu. Okay, those ones who are joining, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. And those ones who are on, please, we can still make the likes going on. So as we are finishing this, like the way I said, Okay, the way I said, just move in like this. Hey guys, I just want to remind you, sometimes we always have different, like we always have like hairstyles we would want to do, but maybe we don't know much about them, okay? Like maybe you might want to do a short pixel, you might want to do those lockers or the kinky braids, but you don't know the hair type you're having, maybe it can match with your a certain hairstyle. So I opened up a channel like where I'm always trying to tell you those different types of hairstyles, like how you can maintain them, or like maybe when you do them, how long are you supposed to stay with them so that you can stay with your hair. And maybe if you're a certain hair type, let's say that the fine hair, and even if you have thick hair, that those hairstyles that you can also do when you have fine hair, that still I upload them those videos on that channel, and that channel is called Knowing My Hairstyle. Okay, Knowing My Hairstyle. So the link is in the description. You can still go and subscribe to that channel so that you can be also seeing those videos that I be uploading, showing you those different types of hairstyles. Okay, excellent work. Thank you so much. Those ones who are just joining, it is called Knowing My Hairstyle. That I've started up. I have uploaded some of the videos, and then maybe if there is a hairstyle that you have tried on, yes, there's a solution for you right there to see, and maybe you understand. Okay, the channel is called Knowing My Hairstyle, so you can go and subscribe on that channel, yes, so that you always watch those videos that I be uploading for you. Okay, so like the way I said, this style would have been more like would have made like four lines. Okay, there would have been four, here would have been like three, but just because I wanted to do something that is fast for us, okay, I wanted to do something faster so that we can do other thing. So here we go. You can still get here three of them. So here still I'm not adding gel here. Okay, I'm not adding gel here. Ha mama, we put an ant each. So that we add the ant each first and then we continue. So guys, those ones who are joining, oh my god, this one's speaking in another language. Please do. That language is very hard for me. Thank you so much, Mama. Watching for about what? Sing about what? Mama, mbugokombulula kubanga ng'olusomyo olabye mutakuwadde. Eh? Wasoma koko? Kale kati mama nfonulira. Ndabira slide. Okay. Bravo. Thank you so much. Ako kensobola okuwulira. Yongerako mama. So as we are continuing here, of course, this one in the middle, I said we're not going to add on anything, like, because we're already in the pathway. So here we go. I finish up here like this. Oh, loved it. Thank you so much. But still, we are still doing some work. We want to make it simple and very nice. So here we go. Braids mujeko. Braids mujeko. Modo wafe tetumukoye. Could not find other site. Sure. Like knowing my other side, like what do you mean? Like the one I've just said?
Like
The other
when
one
you're
is
trying your online courses.
Oh, it is on www.hairbyclippersinstore.com. The link is in the description. Yes, you can also try to join that. Okay, now here we go. Since we are done, not each, we're just going to first apply Jango Bengo to singira kukano katini. We're just going to try to add in our anti-itchy oil. Hey, twisting. For chopping my life. We're going to try to add in this anti-itchy, okay? And it's called the MDC. Those ones who would want to have it very soon. I'm finishing up the way on how it can reach you guys very soon. So we just have to add this inside there before we go for. Anangisagala kuwulira gunenge tugamba ng'eri ku 10 soko gikebereko jakunteeka ku pressure eri ku 20 57. Wow, so amazing. Twakozesa essaawa meka? 71 hours. Kiteeka essaawa mu dakiika 10 siba kiri. That one is okay. So now, after applying our anti-itchy, of course, since we're going to hold a puff, now knowing my hairstyle, yes, it is knowing my hairstyle. The link is in the description. You can check it out there. Knowing my hairstyle, it is in there. If you try to find the description, you will see it. Knowing my hairstyle. Yes. Now, just try to finish up this, but even if I don't over finish it, as long as I can hold the puff. So as we are going to hold the puff here, okay. So we have to try to hold this puff. So you can see how amazing this looks from behind to the front. Okay. Thank you so much. Now from behind to front, you can see how it looks. So what we're going to do is to make sure that I hold here very tight. Well, okay, not holding there very tight, but I'm going to hold these braids here from here. Okay. So just going to bring my thread and make sure that we hold it. Yes, I know. Just so to make them four, because how many are those? There are 3. Next Saturday is call a new one. Doing well. Thank you so much. So now here, make sure that this one is like this. So after it's like this, I feel like you just have to make sure that it is really firm. The more to demonstrate. So I have to make sure that my perfect is perfect. Since we're going to do something else, add on something else, as I know. Yes, here we go. So this one, I'm just going to roll it here. Or I can just try to twist it like this, as we are going to roll it here on top, and then we try to put something else. I say this hairstyle is going to be two in one. Okay. Okay, so now those ones who are joining right now, like the way I said, this is Maurice, the crochet master, and I've been telling you that we were doing the bricklaying braids. So we are doing something that is two in one. Those ones who have seen us, like the way we were trying to do this, okay, we saw like it's one, two, they're all combined together. Now if we're doing that after we're done with this everything, like the way it is held, let's try to sew it because I want it to be firm, to look firm. Okay, you just have to sew here. The same thing I was trying to tell you, that there is the channel called, I think Thames, you have seen it. Tammy, I think you have seen that channel called Knowing My Hairstyle. Like I always upload different types of hairstyles, like showing you like how long it should last. Okay, maybe like if you have a different type of, like different foreheads, it look good in different hairstyles. Like I always try to make sure that I explain to you all those. Okay, so that channel, you can also go and follow it, subscribe on it, because it always where it is. I know that some people who always like they want to do some things that some hairstyle they want to do, but they don't know more about them. So they don't know like more about them. So that channel helps us to know more about it. Okay. And another thing is that it's not yet. Now just use the link in the bio, in the description. It is Knowing My Hairstyle. I think it's, but not right now it is very visible for someone to say it. Sometimes we don't know. We might be like, you might want to do something, but you don't know how it is going to look with your hair type. Okay, or maybe how long it's going to stay with your hair type, because I know that the people with fine hair, it becomes very difficult for them to get a hairstyle that can last longer. You get it? So, and on that channel, I always try to upload videos showing you, like maybe if you have a certain hair type, the sum of hairstyles that you can do, and it lasts longer. Okay? Yes. Or maybe like those ones who are pregnant, and there's some hairstyle that want, what are those hairstyle like for them they will do, and they feel stress free. Okay, they also upload them there. So it is also amazing channel for Knowing My Hairstyle, so that when you also, I might upload a video of a hairstyle that maybe you have not done before, and you'd want to do it not knowing that maybe your hair type cannot do such a video, such a hairstyle. Okay, or maybe you might want to do a hairstyle that lasts longer and you don't know. So I try to show you those hairstyles that you can always do. Okay, yeah. So the channel is called Knowing My Hairstyle. Thank you, Maurice, for teaching your thank you so much. So Now as we continue here, when we're done there, here we go, just here. Now after finishing up here, you can see. Now, since this is here, make sure that it's not too much behind, but it's just somehow on the corner. So we're going to just add something else. Again. Okay. Now let's try the next thing that I say that we're going to do right here. That we're going to add here on top. Of course, we're crocheting also something here that is going to make it look more nicer. Okay, like the way I told you that we're going to use two different hair extensions in petition. Two different hair extensions. Okay, to get our body. Just like that. So this one you just crochet it in the braids, okay? I told you this is just something like how you can do something with your creativity and you achieve something that is very beautiful, okay? I wish I had a salon. Thank you so much. These are simple hairstyles that you can always do yours. Okay. Now here we go. Here we go. Okay. Those ones who are joining, I was saying like, hey, make sure that as you're joining, you also try to click on that red heart. Yes, you like the video so that even others can see this amazing work that we are doing right here. So here we go. I'm just braiding, I'm crocheting this one in the braids, okay? Hi, I'm new here. Where are you coming from? Now, those ones who are new here, the way I was telling you, that tell us where you're watching this video from, and still tell us, and still tap on that red heart, okay? Yes, that is the most thing that first one. So there, any question that you feel like asking, we're here to answer you. Now you have come late. You have not enjoyed our bleak laying braids, how we have been laying it, okay? You have not seen it well, but still, as we are moving, there were others who were trying, like they couldn't wait for the finishing. This one is watching from Liberia. Okay, thank you so much for joining. She's called I'm Loving This. Esther from Nairobi. Asante sana. Asante sana. Really cute braids. Great job. Thank you so much, Brown. And this is from USA, New Jersey. She is called Bona. Yes. Watching from Columbus, Ohio. Yes. Irons, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. As we're joining, please let's try to tap on the red heart. But guys, we have done this style together from the beginning, but you haven't helped me, guys, with a super chat. It's what I'm waiting for right now. Anyone to help me with a super chat before we are coming up with our hairstyle? Okay, I will much appreciate. Yes, those ones who have been there. Okay, this is crochet in. Oh wow, This is crocheted in randomly. Indeed. Indeed. This is from Florida, USA, and it's Rita. Someone to hype me up with the super chat. Indeed. Yes. If you're enjoying the hairstyle that we're doing right now, it's what we need. It's what I need, not what we need. What I need. Yes. That's why even when the song is nice, they're always rewinded. Okay, what kind of hair are you using? The bun? Hope. Okay, this one. I just subscribed to your channel. Thank you so much, Edith. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, if you love. Wow! What? Bona! Good to go. This is a big hype. Thank you so much, Dave. Thank you so much. This is what I was trying to say, that when the style is nice. Now this one, and Goma has just joined. Oh my goodness. Gwendolyn. It is Gwendolyn Bona. Thank you so much for the hype. Wow. Yes. Okay. Let's celebrate. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bona. Yes, this is what I was trying to say. Once we love the style, we do hype it, okay? We do hype it. Stop liking. Okay, now, I'm liking. So now the person who has hyped me is called Gwendolyn Bona. Thank you so much. Yes, and she has just joined. Now, as you have been there, please, you didn't like the style? Yes, asante sana. Oh, si wewe unazungumza Swahili? Ndio. Asante sana, asante sana. Okay. So where are you based at? In Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. So here we go. Still, even our band, the one we have rolled, we have to crochet it also. Okay? Yes. Asante sana, Bona. Asante sana. Now, shout out to everyone who hyped us yesterday, and that was Coco plus Fuzzy Joy. Yes, I haven't seen Fuzzy Joy today here. And then there is Tina. It's me, Tina first. Okay, it's me, Tina. Yes, today she's not online, but I've seen Coco. Yes, I've seen Coco. Thank you so much. So for today, it is Bona. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now here we go. Here we go. Coco is around. Yes. Yes, Coco is still around. So amazing, so amazing. I have to visit you there one day. Indeed. Yes, please. And students of Coco, how are your students? Are they good also? Okay. So now here's we continuing. Like the way I told you, I also have to crochet this band that I've done here. I have to crochet it also. Okay. So as we're doing that, guys, the way I said, if you love the style and possible, please make sure you hype. They are great. Thanks for asking. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's good if they're great. Ramadan. Thank you for yesterday's futali. Indeed, it was so amazing. Now, Precious saying hi, Uyani. Thank you so much for joining. And what happened, Owl? Okay, you will visit me. In fact, you just come. You just come. We shall be happy to see you here. Yes, we shall be happy to see you here. Now, who else guessed that we're going to have this? I think no one knew that it was going to come out like this after, but we are moving. We are moving. We are moving. Now here we go. So as we reach here, since we are finishing up, we just have to. Oh, they are great. Okay. Okay. So according to the band that I've used here, I have to make sure that I feel it very well. Our band for like not to show. Yes, if you're still, if those ones who are joining, please make sure you like the live. Yes, just tap on the red heart to like the live. Okay, and as we are continuing, I was trying to explain to you that we need to search for that channel called Knowing My Hairstyle. Yes, because I know most of you, like mostly those ones who there are those people who enter the salons and they have hairstyles they want to do, but they don't know how long they're going to last. Okay, or maybe you'd want to have an idea of a certain hairstyle. So it means if you just subscribe on that channel, you might also ask for a certain hairstyle, and then I also explain to you on that. I just subscribe. Yes, Shadali. Thank you so much. And the other one is called Knowing My Hairstyle. Okay, Knowing My Hairstyle. It is I myself. I post those videos for you guys to watch. Yes, you might be pregnant and you want a good hairstyle that will give you stress free and that is going to last longer. Still, I show you most of those ones. Now, you are using hair, are you using are not like the hair you're using girl looks like the hair is so soft. Yeah, this is so soft, very, very soft. Very, very soft. Yes, others use the passion twist, others might use the spring twist. You get it? Yeah, so it is just all the hair using. So, Mama, you bring the hair mousse. So, here we go. As we are finishing here, now we are going to start our trimming. Now we're going to start our trimming, and our trimmings also have to be very simple, so neat. And this one is the name of the hair, please. Now on this one, it is spring twist. Oh, beautiful! Two cell in one. Yes, that's what I said last time. That there are two hair cells in one. Okay. Now we're going to start doing the trimming because that's what we're going on. Yes, we're going to do the trimming. And now doing the trimming is also very easy for us. We just trim. We trim according to this one that we want. Okay. The model has beautiful. The model is beautiful. Banange, banange kiki. Tovola munange twabiseewo. Fe ababitegeeredde. Kansome munange nze nve ku bya skin byammwe. Hello guys, yes, is that ate obadde oli munyiivu nnyo nga toseka. Obadde oli munyiivu. Kali nno nno tolaba wano naye gwe osooka laba wadde. Mulimu ababa bayagala jasse okutabula. Eh? Eh? So now, as we're continuing, you can see what I'm doing right now. Okay. Someone was saying like the two-in-one hairstyle, like those ones are the one that were there when we started. Okay, they can really tell.
She's beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Let's be the same thing.
Hmm? So now,
Are you Ugandans? I love your languages. Yes, we are.
kano tebakuwulira.
Aren't you Muganda?
Nkuwa Omuganda.
Are you Ugandans? I like your
Am
language.
I?
You are.
I'm not in Uganda, my dear.
You're Uganda.
Who told you? What shows that I'm Ugandan? Okay, now here we continue. Yes, there we are Ugandans. Okay, so beautiful. Thank you so much. So now when we reach here, of course, we have to add the hair moss because we don't want it to look very huge. We just want it to look simple and few. Okay, remember our style at the first place was not that, it was not much, so we still want to maintain the that look to be small.
Are you in Ghana?
No, I'm not in Ghana, darling.
Uganda.
No way.
Part of Africa.
I'm in the Westlake. What place? Okay, now here we continue. What's the question? I need to judge. I didn't say the Salt Lake. I said the Westlake. Eh? Okay, now I'm using Bosan trimming technique. I don't know about that technique, darling. That technique, I don't know it. I don't know. I'm just trimming the way it's supposed to trim. I don't know about it. In fact, maybe I've never heard of it. Okay, now here, before we go further, we just have to add on the moss. Okay, we have to add on the moss. So now after, we have to make sure that we create these curls. Nako bakabuzisa. The mouse always makes the cows look very beautiful. Like when something is not that human, like most like the phatic ones, the hair mouse always help it like to make the cows looking very nice. Okay, it makes them look this beautiful. Now, as you finishing up, sorry. So is I got never once cotton. So now this one's saying, oh wow, I thought I was going to that's it. Okay. Oh yes, it Instagram is Hair by Clippers. And now on my Instagram still it is Maurice the Crochetmaster. Eh? Oh, her Instagram has is Swena what? Mo Tahi. Write it there, your Instagram. Yeah, Jimani,
Mwana
mnango
spicy.
wenzo kufunirawo anakutawanya mnange.
You
You
know,
know that.
right before you cut it, someone is saying,
Together.
also,
Just take.
also,
Eh?
also,
Hey.
beautiful sky.
Thank you so much.
Bona.
Bona, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bona, asante sana. Now, that one, Bona is the one who have hyped us today. Of all the people.
Coco is saying you're cutting too much.
No, I've finished. I don't want to. Because I was trying to get this band to look more. Because there is. So now still, of course, even here, we have to add on the mousse on our braids here. These are cotton ones. Okay. Now kama nzikize cover wanvudeko. So now here, like how I always want to, how I always tell my clients, like maybe if they do this kind of a hairstyle and they want to arrange it like mostly in the morning, I always try to tell them like after doing this, and if you want it to last longer, one, if you're having your mousse, what you do, ponytail, it, if you want to do like, if you want it to last long, what you're going to do is like in the night when you're going to sleep, you just put here the mousse and then you wrap it like this. Now wrapping like this means in the morning you just have to remove it. Now removing this, you always have to make sure that these like the one that are inside like this, they have to come out, okay? They have to come out to look like more natural. So you have to tell them so that even tomorrow when you find them on the way, you don't ask them who plaited you, okay? Because sometimes you may plate someone and in the morning you're like, who plated this person? When someone turns and you find it's the same person that you plated. So you always have to teach them how to maintain this before so that they also know that it's the most healthier for the hair. Yes, most is okay. Most is okay. Most is okay. Yes, most is okay. Is she a model? No, she's my client. She's my client, and she's paying $50 for this two-in-one hairstyle. Yes. So now here we go. Of course, we have also to use our spray to spray in. Okay. We have to use our spray to spray in like this. Okay. Here we go. Now.
Can I put most in my hair to get my
Mayengo, what is Mayengo? I don't understand.
cows?
Cows. Mayengo is in Uganda.
Yeah.
In US, it is $80 on the app. You see? Oh my goodness. So now here we go. Here we go.
Smile.
Smile for the camera, my client.
Some people wake up as if they're from war. Hey.
Usimayileko kune kubantu nange umuntu winokumuka kobukasi okwetonya see Tona's young lady. They said about your Instagram. Okay, hi guys. I think you will have to tell them also how you feel about this hair. Oh, you're going to tell them how you feel about this hair. So you can tell them what's your
I
name.
feel good.
You feel good. Okay, tell her. Tell what's your name.
I'm Sly Naltai.
She's called Slina Tire. And I hope the hair was not, was it painful?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't painful. That's good. So, all in all, as long as the hair is not painful, of course, that's what we
Thank
like.
you.
Now, since they're beautiful, let me try to show you everything how this looks like. Mama Jal, so this is how it all looks like behind and in front. So those ones who have been there ever since we started, thank you so much for watching. And yes, the style looks stunning. Thank you so much. A beautiful young lady. Thank you. So for now, this is
Take a
what I got
moment.
for you for today. And thank you so much those ones who are always join my lives. And I would like to big shout out to it is Bona. Asante sana, Gwendolyn. Asante sana for today. You're the one who have hyped me today. And yes, big shout out to Coco. And there is Temi S. Thank you so much for being there. The Baba is just chill, a chill guy. Thank you so much. Now, when we are done with this, I always want to remind you guys that we still have that channel to follow, Aunties Knowing My Hairstyle. You just have to follow that for more hairstyles that you need to do, like the need to understand. And another thing is, we always have these lives every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So please catch up with. I'm going to catch up with you the next on Friday. Yes, it's when we're going to have another one. So please, we shall have this. Like most of the times, if we want to do maybe to redo a hairstyle, like those ones who were not in, like those ones who didn't know about, like others that maybe now, like this one, by the time we started it, most of you were not there. So we shall also try to see that how we can do it again. So see you on Friday, and this is what I got for you about the bricklaying braid. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone who has been with us ever since we started. And indeed, now I gotta go. So bye bye. See you guys. May the Lord bless you all. I love you so much. Yes, it is. That's what I can say. I love you so much, and I hope to see you on Friday so that we learn other hairstyles, because I still have a lot, and we need to also learn them. So for now, let me sign out. Bye bye. See ya.